Come inside, be not afraid. And where the white never weak, and the night is on down into the night. Like a constant in the chaos that's been there all along, or the peace within the payoff that beckons to be strong. Every minute of every hour, the watchmen won't leave you, they're still on the tower. And there's no need to fear, fail or falter, just stand a little taller. It's one thing to read the pages, and another to be living what you read. Still standing through the ages, though the world outside these walls can be so mean. But isn't it a miracle you can wash your hands of it all and come clean? United, then time will bear the proof. Firm and undivided, protected by the truth. Every minute of every hour, the watchmen won't leave you, they're still on the tower. And there's no need to fear, fail or falter, just stand a little taller.
Watchmen call and warning where to stand and how. If there ever was a time for listening, it's now.
Every minute of every hour, the watchmen won't leave you, they're still on the tower. And there's no need to fear, fail or falter, just stand a little taller.
When all is said and done, as the season slips away, when I've taken steps beyond my sight, will I find my strength in greater light? And will my courage grow with every passing day? And will my faith be constant as the setting sun, when all is said and done? When all is said and done, and the years have turned to gold, will my life become a legacy of the things that matter most to me? Will the fire of faith burn bright as I grow old? And will I want to be the person I've become when all is said and done? When my eyes can finally see, will I glory in the sweet release? And will mercy fill my soul with peace? Will I kneel and wonder at the Savior's feet? Will I hear him say, well done, when he sees who I've become? Will I live with him when all is said and done? Perfect love, purest love, breaking through my anguish. Precious love, endless love, his love never fails me. He leads my heart when my eyes can't see. When my soul is lost, he carries me. He comforts me in all my pain, and so I trust in his perfect love. Perfect love, surest love, grace beyond my failings, deepest love, truest love, strong enough to save me. He leads my heart when my eyes can't see. When my soul is lost, he carries me. He comforts me in all my pain, and so I trust in his perfect love. It calms my fears, and peace breathes through me. He moves me, and he knows my heart, even when I don't. He reaches me when I need him most. He rescues me from all my shame and lifts me up in his perfect love.
are standing face to face, all of my fear would melt away, with only love left in its place. If you could see into my heart from a forgiving point of view, maybe you would not be misled by all of the awkward things I do. 'Cause there's a masterpiece hidden underneath all my imperfection, chisel down to it, let your heart do it, don't be distracted. Sometimes I feel so out of place when I'm just trying to fit in. Will you try to hear what I can't say? Will you try to see beneath my skin? 'Cause there's a masterpiece hidden underneath all my imperfection, chisel down to it, let your heart do it, don't be distracted. There's a masterpiece hidden underneath all my imperfection, chisel down to it, let your heart do it, don't be distracted. If you could meet me soul to soul, when we are standing face to face, all of my fear would melt away, with only love left in its place.
If we share this road for a portion of our way, there's something I should tell you in the light of day. Before this goes too far, before I fall too deep, you need to understand about the promises I keep. Because there's strength I want, and there's peace I need, in the words I say, in the things I read, from the clothes I wear to the place I choose to sleep. Everything goes back to these promises I keep. It's not that I don't care. care for you and wanna hold you near. When the hour gets late and I say I have to go, closer to the truth is that I'm honoring the one who loves us both more than we know. So you may think I'm wise, or you may think I'm strange, but my mind's made up and my heart won't change. And when the world falls down, you can trust in me, because I trust in Him, and there are promises I keep. I trust in Him, and there are promises I keep.
I have made this plea on my knees 100 times before. Now a window's open to my soul, shining light I've waited for.
I've prayed my whole life to feel this way, to know for myself that it's true. With this step of faith, I feel the saving grace He offers me and you.
Whatever it takes,
I'll turn my face to the light that He's given. I'll put my feet on His path.
whatever it takes,
I'll give up everything I'll ever have, now that my heart's had a taste.
to feel this way.
I'll do whatever it takes. These quiet whisperings to my soul are the treasures I hold close. Returning to His loving arms is the thing that matters most.
When I am weak and the journey's long, I'll always come back to this place,
Where my faith is strong and every doubt is gone, and I can feel
I've never been the kind to testify. I don't have the words his truth deserves, but it's a simple thing he asks, a worthy heart and willing hands. He says if I'll make the choice, he'll help me find my voice. He calls me to serve and I cannot fail him. The one who has given me all that I have. I place my trust in him alone. He knows the yearnings of my soul. Because he believes in me, I will go willingly. How can I keep this gift to myself when I can live somebody else? I am a witness of his miracles and his mercy. I put my future in his hands, knowing he's made me all I am. When I put my faith in him, the truth begins to speak. His power is real, it moves me until I will not be still. Lifting the hands that hang down in sorrow, strengthening knees that bend in despair, reaching the hopeless hearts who do not know his love, seeing their lives begin to change. I know I'll never be the same. How can I keep this gift to myself when I can live somebody else? I'll be a witness of his miracles and his mercy. I put my future in his hands, knowing he's made me all I am. I put my faith in him and truth begins to speak. His power is real, it moves me until I will not be still. His power is real, I trust in his will, I will not be still.
Holy breath, move in me, warm my soul and fill my need. I've grown so cold from bitter rain, and I need to feel the fire. Hold me close in love's sure grasp. Don't let me go, I'm falling fast. Make from once was mine, with the faith of a baby, wrap me safely in his name. Here I am, a willing heart, make a fire from this tiny spark. I've known the burning of truest flames, and I need to feel the fire again. Like the heart of a child, burning high, it once was mine, with the faith of a baby, wrap me safely in his name. Holy breath, move in me, warm my soul, and hear my plea. I've grown so cold from bitter rain, and I need to feel the fire. I need to feel the fire. I need to feel the fire again.
Years old at his front door, he watches while his daddy drives away. He knows that something's wrong when he sees the tears on mama's face, and his whole life will change. Teenage boy just down the road is suffering from choices in his life. He's turning to the Lord, changing, getting stronger with time, but never knew it was so hard. Like stones in the river, we are tossed and turned when the current moves so strong. But stones in living waters over time are shaped until the edges are gone. Polished and smooth, that's what we will be if we put ourselves in God's hands. Each day of our lives is a gift from the giver to smooth all the edges like stones in the river. It's been 3 weeks since the last card of sympathy arrived. Her love of 30 years is gone. She wonders how she will survive on her own. Standing on the curb one winter night, Watch their house burn to the ground, the family pictures, every keepsake, even her wedding gown. All they own is gone. Like stones in the river, we are tossed and turned when the current moves so strong. But stones in living waters over time are shaped until the edges are gone. Polished and smooth, that's what we will be if we put ourselves in God's hands. Each day of our lives is a gift from the giver to smooth all the edges like stones in the river. The trials of our lives can work for our good if we let the Savior's love surround us, refine us. Like stones in the river, we are tossed and turned when the current moves so strong. But stones in living waters over time are shaped until the edges are gone. Polished and smooth, that's what we will be if we put ourselves in God's hands. Each day of our lives is a gift from the giver to smooth all the edges like stones in the river, to smooth all the edges like stones in the river.
paved with chances to step up to higher ground. You can see your destination, but the sun is going down. It's a season for courage wherever you are. Stand up a little taller. A season for courage. The time is right now. Don't you know you just can't lose? All you gotta do is choose. And it's a season for courage. There is more than you imagine locked behind your disbelief. There is magic in beginning. You just take one step, just one small step, and it's a season for courage wherever you are. Stand up a little taller. A season for courage. The time is right now. Don't you know you just can't lose? All you gotta do is choose and choose and choose every moment who you want to be. And as the walls come down, you will see the reason. It's a season for courage. It's a season for courage. Wherever you are, stand up a little taller. Season for courage. Time is right now. Don't you know you just can't lose? All you gotta do is choose. And it's a season for courage. Every road is paved with chances to step up to higher ground. You can see your destination, but the sun is going down. It's a season for courage wherever you are. Stand up a little taller. Season for courage. The time is right now. Don't you know you just can't lose? All you gotta do is choose. And it's a season for courage. There is more than you imagine locked behind your disbelief. There is magic in beginning. You just take one step, just one small step, and it's a season for courage wherever you are. Stand up a little taller. A season for courage. The time is right now. Don't you know you just can't lose? All you gotta do is choose and choose and choose every moment who you want to be. And as the walls season for courage.
Season for courage. Season for courage. Season for courage.
Season for courage.
Season for courage.
Time is right now. Season for I have made this plea on my knees 100 times before. Now a window's open to my soul, shining light I've waited for.
I've prayed my whole life to feel this way.
From Lehi, Utah, you are watching Mormon Talk with Carson O. Kimball and Brett O'Call.
Um, hey Brett, it's brother Nick. Hey, I just I just wanted to let you know your mic is muted and no one on the stream can hear you. Yeah, do you see the little button with the the little speaker thing? If it has a line through it, I think that means your mic is muted. Oh, well, I can't see your
But
screen, so I'm not sure, but now there's like an echo of myself. Uh, oh, Carson, sorry, I'm very confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Oh, sorry, Brett. It looks like there's, oh, I'm very confused right now. Guys know I haven't been able to really type that much in the chat because I broke my arm today. It's Yes, I was peer pressured into by some public school bullies. There was a ramp on the hill and I slid down it and I hit the ramp and then I ended up falling. There's a video of it on my Twitter and I think it's trending now because somebody recorded it. I'm I'm feeling better. I'm on a lot of pain medication, so I think it'll be fine tomorrow. But anyway, I'm wishing you a good show, Brett. Hopefully. Oh, that's nice. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. I hope he's okay. Um oh, okay. Okay. Well, Brett, I gotta say it's always nice talking to you. Um I guess just have a great show. Oh, thank you. All right. See you later.
keep the mic muted. My message of penis 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 is easier to get out there.
Good caller. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. I think you're still muted on the stream, though. I think you're still muted on the stream, though. Yeah. Okay. Um, I'm just here to say that all the cool kids self-touch and smoke hemp. Why are you so mad? Be on the stream now.
Carson or Brett? Hello? Brett? How's it going?
We can cannot
What was
hear
that?
you,
Sorry, I
Brett.
dropped my phone
The
there for a
microphone is
second.
muted. Unmute yourself.
Hello? Brett? Oh, I'm sorry about that. I don't understand why they're not listening to the title. It's in capitals, so I don't understand. Oh, this is Trevor, by the way. I guess if you didn't realize that already. Thank you, sir. The ranch is pretty
Russell
good.
M. Nelson is a prophet of God
Actually
and
just got
enjoys
done
sucking
feeding the
big
horses
black
just
juicy
now.
cock.
Just made it in time for Mormon talk, thankfully. Yep. Yeah, I saw you running a little late there. Oh, you don't put the blame on Carson. I can take the blame. You can put the blame on me. Uh, okay, I just wanted your friendship just to thrive, you know what I mean? I didn't want any
Don't go
tension
anywhere.
tonight.
We'll be right back.
Felt better, but welcome back, everybody. So
Okay, let's just go to calls. Can you
okay,
before
calls.
me though?
Calls. Hello, caller. You are live on the air. Wait, no, you're that prankster. Sorry, I had we had a caller, and I recognize the numbers now, and that was someone who was very. He's calling again. I'm gonna hang up on him.
Press the red.
Don't call. See, there you go. That's what you get when you're a known prankster on this channel. You're out of here. Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call, Carson O'Kimball. This is Mormon Talk.
Hello.
Hello, caller. You're on the air.
Hello. My name is Dr. Jedediah Longtree. I believe I messaged you on the Twitter.
Yeah. Can I just everyone before I start? I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Oh dear.
So I was boiling veal stock all day long, and when Brett arrived a little bit late, but that's okay. I picked it up and I was trying. No, it was several minutes. but I was trying to move the veal stock in time, and my wife was behind me, and she was getting water, and I spilled the veal stock all over my lap area, the entire lap area, and it burned so bad, and it hurt to peel my shirt off of my skin, and so I had to go outside for a second because the air is so cool, and I was shirtless, and it was really embarrassing, and my neighbor lent me a shirt, which was really, really kind of him. And my lap hurts really, really bad, but my wife she used to be a certified nursing assistant, and she was helping me address the area. Okay, I just want to let everyone know that's why I'm in a little bit of just horrible pain right now.
Yes, Mr. Lightfoot? What was your name?
Jedediah Longtree.
Longtree. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. I am a professor of religious theologies in the modern era down at the University of Rhode Island.
Well, great.
And
That's
I have been
amazing.
waiting to call into your wonderful program for some time now.
Oh, really? Really? Well, we didn't even know you were out there in the audience.
I have been doing some very interesting research on the great Joseph Smith. And it may be shocking to you to hear, but I have theorized that he was, in fact, of homosexual descent.
Hang up on this balloon. I can't do it.
No.
Hang up on
wait,
him now.
Wait, I can.
Joseph Smith was not homosexual.
Joseph Smith had a wife, okay? He was not.
Do not call.
This is a different
prankster.
Brett, this is that was a different.
Oh, was that a different one?
Yeah, that was a different one. It's okay. Just it's fine. Well, wonderful. Let's just move on.
Okay, call back if I accidentally. Sorry. Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Connor.
I can't do it. No.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh, hello, caller. Sorry, I thought you were Mr.
Hey,
Lightfoot.
how's it going? Steve from California. You know, I was trying to call last week. This one guy called in and tried to make.
This is a beer shirt. Can you get me one of my other shirts?
Excuse
me?
me?
A beer shirt.
Fuck
I'm
pussy
wearing a
penis
beer
vagina
themed shirt.
asshole horse cock. My wife sucks my pussy nigga shit fuck.
Hello?
Sorry, caller. I'm wearing a beer themed shirt right now, and I'm not very happy about it.
Oh.
When Carson says wonderful, I take a hit from my bog fat hemp cigarette.
I have made it a resolution to not listen to a single donation message that any of you send in, because, until we fix this, I know that you guys are just, I don't know. Caller, please continue.
Hello?
Hello, caller. You are live on the
Okay,
air.
hi. Oh, hey, I was trying to call last week, but I couldn't get through about the one guy was talking about I'm not from Utah, but what he was saying was funds going to the mall. Then you see, I'm a disabled veteran, and the bishop never tried to get. I'm on a fixed income, so he didn't try to get me from paying. The church is not money hungry like they say.
No, they're not.
And they were understanding, and I still had temple recommends still, and the bishop was okay with that because I was on a fixed income.
Like it's crackling.
Yeah.
Let me listen.
No, don't listen.
No, I want to. If you crack.
No, I said it feels. It doesn't hear.
It feels.
Yeah,
Sorry.
well, wonderful caller. Yeah, the church is not this greedy entity that anti-Mormon people claim it is. That's that couldn't even be the furthest from the truth, because it's Do you understand how much humanitarian work? And people are like, oh, the church doesn't do that much humanitarian work compared to how much money they have. Oh, that's such baloney. How much humanitarian work have you done? Okay, those people have probably never lifted a finger unless someone told them to. It's baloney.
And, one of their main arguments is this mall, right? But it's like...
That wasn't built with tithing money.
Sure. But, I'm going to humor you. Let's say it was built with tithing money. Guess what? Do you know what malls are? People are like, oh, you spent all of your money. It's like they act like the church went to a mall and went into a Gap and just bought all the clothes, because they want to spend everybody else's money. But that's not at all what happened.
And also, there's so much riffraff that was down in Salt Lake at the time, just swirling around the temple.
Yeah.
Have you been to Pioneer Park in Salt Lake City? I saw a man literally defecate in front of me when I was there, and it made me very upset, and I had a horrible day because of it. And those type of people were the ones that were just swirling around all around the temple. And so when they built the mall, it brought non-homeless in, and it made the environment a lot better for people who are visiting. There are kings and queens that come from all around the globe to come visit the temple because it draws them in. Do we want rough and tumble, frankly, riffraff, just gallivanting all around it?
Oh, absolutely not.
No.
And it's like, do you know what a mall provides? If what they say is true, the mall provides opportunity, jobs, a space for people to open businesses. Members of the church can go to this mall and open up their business of like a candle store and, provide for their families. It's so much can come out of, everything that the church has done.
Yeah.
There's so much humanitarian
Brett, I actually
work.
think it is making the noise. Listen. Oh!
I didn't hear it. Do it again.
No, I don't want to do it again. You missed it.
Okay. I was like breathing.
Anyway, caller.
Okay. Thank you. I just want to let people know that I'm on a fixed income and I'm not paying my 10%.
My hands are freezing, but they're hot because there's ice in these. I can't just carry bags of ice. I fill them with ice.
Hold on, you're not paying your tithing?
No, I'm on a fixed income, and I still have temple recommends and everything, and because I'm a disabled veteran, and they understand.
He's not paying his tithing.
You have to pay your tithing, even if you're disabled. Anything, disabled people should pay 10%. In fact, you should go to the scriptures and read about the widow's mite. Go to Google that in and find that scripture, and it'll tell you what I want to tell you, but I can't because my hands are on fire. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson Kimball
and Brett O'Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk. Hello.
Hello, caller. That was very quiet. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to
Brett O'Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Good evening,
Satan
brethren.
is 420
This is
friendly
Boy
and know his
K.
church is
Packer
true because we
calling
wicked
from
also.
the Celestial Kingdom.
What did you say?
How are you, brethren, doing? This is Boy K. Packer calling from the Celestial
No,
Kingdom.
Boy K. Packer is deceased, and this is disrespectful. Brett, will you hang
I
up for
want
me?
you to know that.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to Mormon
Hello?
Talk. Do you have anything uplifting to share with us?
It's Trevor. You hung up abruptly last time. Is everything okay?
No, everything's not okay. I burnt my lap, and my hands are burnt as well, and my feet, frankly, but they're not burnt as bad. And
I can maybe
have ice
look up
inside
a
of
cream
these,
for you.
these oven mittens right now, and it's a mixture of a burning sensation and a freezing sensation, and my lap feels like it's crackling every time I adjust myself. And I'm wearing a beer-themed shirt. I'm not okay.
Just because you don't support it, I understand. Do you want me to
Of course, I
look
don't
up
support
some like
beer-themed
remedies
shirts,
or like a?
but I have to wear one right now because. Well, I don't have to wear one right now.
I give you my shirt,
No,
Carson.
Brett, it's okay.
I give you the shirt right off my back.
I don't need anyone's shirt off their back. My neighbor gave me this. Frankly,
No, but you
shirt
said you
smells
didn't like
skunk.
that shirt, so I'd give you my shirt. It's just got a smiley face on. Is that okay?
I need to change out of this beer shirt. I appreciate the gesture, but I can't wear it.
I understand.
Anyway, you already you called in, caller. So go ahead and Brett.
Or it's Trevor. Brett accidentally.
Ow. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And Brett
Howdy. I just wanted to ask you, both of you, a question. Have you both had your vaccines?
Yes, I've been vaccinated for tetanus. For
I'm asking. No, obviously.
Sorry, the
elephant
recent
in the room
vaccine.
here.
I have not had
room,
the
my friend.
opportunity to have a vaccine.
And are you excited for it?
I'm not particularly excited. I do not like needles or mosquitoes or anything that inserts part of itself into me, because that's just a weird feeling to have.
Yeah, I hate watching mosquitoes.
I'm going to tell you this right now. You have hit the nail right on the head. I hate things that insert themselves inside of me.
Yeah.
Unless it's food, but if it's like an object, like to have it be inserted inside of my skin or
Nice
something,
big
it's
salami.
Like a bee sting.
Yeah, like a bee sting.
Oh yeah, big bee sting. But no, we all like you said, food. Big piece of salami is nice.
Yeah, it would have been very nice to have the stock.
Did you
that I
just
was
smell
making.
your partner, friend?
I'm sorry. What was that?
And I just see your partner smell you.
Who? I'm not
the
smelling
blonde
anyone.
pretty boy. Did
No,
he just smell Mr. Hatch?
I can smell him from here.
Yeah, there's literally I smell like a skunk right now. I smell like Brett
I
smells
missed that part.
You don't smell like a skunk. You smell a little tasty.
No, I smell like a skunk, and I smell like burning skin and veal stock.
Yeah.
That's cool. Are you hungover? You look a little hungover.
Me? No, just because I'm wearing
Both
a
of you.
beer shirt doesn't mean I'm hungover. That's not my shirt.
That is the
It's your
silliest
face.
question I think
It's not the shirt. It's the face.
Sorry,
The
caller.
eyes.
What was that, caller?
Oh, it's not the shirt. It's the eyes.
No, that's just pain.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever been in such pain that it feels like you're on fire when you're not? It hurts very bad. But frankly, if you don't have a question about the gospel, this is just not. It's wasting the family's time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Has the gospel heard of the new song called "Glory, Glory, Vaccines for All"?
Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
And B. Call, welcome to Mormon Talk. Do you have any questions for us, or maybe something uplifting to share?
Hi, Carson. I wanted to ask your opinion on Dogecoin.
I've invested everything I own in Dogecoin right now.
Oh, that's not good. I don't know if you should put like everything you own, because
Well,
it could crash.
No, you have to take risks to make money. Without risk, there's nothing to gain.
Yeah. Carson, what price did you buy in at?
I bought it when it was at the highest value.
That's good. All right. Well, I hope you feel better, Carson.
Well, thank you for your call. Have a great night. That was an interesting question.
That sounded strangely high quality. Maybe it was one of the new cell phones. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson
and Brett. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hey, how are you guys doing tonight?
Not good.
I heard about.
I'm doing fine,
Carson's,
but I'm
burn.
very worried for my friend.
I'm really gonna
covered
say,
in veal.
I'm really sorry for you. Hello.
Hello.
I was really just gonna say, I heard about the burn, and you know, it's really not a good thing. I've had burns like that before, and tell you what, it's not fun.
Well, what did you do to address the burn?
Have you checked for blisters yet?
They
Yes,
gave me
there's
some, like,
blisters all
I think it was steroid ointment or something like that at the doctor. But, yeah, I started calling tonight because there's just been a lot on my heart lately, and it's just been really tough.
Okay. Well, do you want to unload for us? Do you want to
Yeah, it's
clue us
just
in
been
a little bit?
I live on a farm, and it's been really cold lately, and it's not good for the baby sheep that are being born, and
Yeah.
it's been really tough lately, you know, both physically and spiritually.
No, I totally understand, you know. The cold can really dampen the soul if you let it. But you don't have to let it, caller. You know, let your fire burn
It's
bright.
really burning.
Stop. Sorry, it just seemed like you're saying fire to... Sorry, I'm feeling very...
No, I
sensitive
just
about
said it's a burden. It's just been a burden, and I just been having to, you know, pray and just ask Jesus to help me through it. And,
Can we not talk about
you know,
burning, please?
Oh,
sorry,
I wasn't
I'm
saying
sorry.
burning.
That's wrong of me.
Should we talk about icing?
Can we?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I said burden.
Can we just go on break for a sec?
Do you have to replace your ice?
No, I'm taking this beer shirt away.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Cause there is no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. You need horse cock, of course, cock.
Welcome back, everybody. We have resolved an issue, and we're back now to take your calls. So let's get back at them, everybody. All right. Why is it down there? I dropped it. Can you just get that for me, please? Yeah, no, I can get it for you.
It's wrapped. Okay, sorry, it's wrapped around the leg.
Oh,
here. Thanks, dude. Sorry about that. I dropped my mic and it wrapped around the leg of the chair somehow. How does that always happen? Have you ever noticed that, like, if you have like a bunch of wires, they all just like, if you leave the room, they'll just like get all tangled up, and then you come back and try and fix it, and it's all just a big tangled mess.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I'm feeling a little bit better, at least that I don't have a beer-themed shirt on. So we'll go ahead and keep answering calls. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson.
And Brett, welcome to Mormon Talk. Do you have Hello, caller. Do you have anything uplifting or kind to share with us tonight? You are live on the air.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you great. How are you doing tonight,
Oh,
caller? Do you
hello. hello.
have any questions for us?
It took me like a couple of weeks just to get through. So I'm so happy I'm talking with you guys.
Well, wonderful. Welcome to the show.
I have even the mermaid T-shirt that I ordered.
Are you wearing it right now?
I am wearing it right now.
Well, great. Good for you. That's really you're getting into the spirit of the show.
I am. I love it. So I have a question. So I don't take your time, guys.
Okay.
I was just wondering. I was like Googling and reading stuff around. I'm not sure if you guys have like a black mermaid in your community.
Yes, we do. We have plenty of African American individuals in our community.
Oh, you guys do? That's wonderful. I'm actually like from Somalia, so it's a country in Africa, and I was coming to K1 visa like in a month, and I was just like looking for communities I can go there, and then I can like do my prayers and everything else.
Well, wonderful. Are you a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints?
Oh no, not yet. I was planning when I come there to be a member.
Oh, well, wonderful. Really? What part of the United States are you moving to?
Utah.
Oh, you're going to be moving to Utah, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful.
Actually,
that's great news.
Like
that's so inspiring to hear.
From there. Yeah, my partner, he's from there, so he's doing for me the K1 visa.
Okay.
Well, wonderful.
But he's not a mermaid, so I was just like very anxious about it because like I really have a strong belief, and I like my value and everything I stand for as a mermaid.
Well, that sounds like you're gonna make a great fit here in the great state of Utah. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a little bit of a weather shock, maybe coming from Somalia, but hey, throw on a few coats and you're gonna be right at home, I think.
Yeah, and in terms of African American individuals, there's a lot in Utah.
Yeah, people think that there isn't any, which is they've never been here clearly, because there's absolutely plenty. I saw one today.
Oh, thank you so much, guys. I was just like really anxious and worried about it, and I will try to make my partner like to come through too, because he's a weed head, so I don't know like exactly how we can do it, but hopefully he's gonna come through too.
Wait, did you say that he is a toker?
Yeah, he's a toker. Like that's the only bad things about him. It's just like I want him to stop all those stuff because I never drank in my life. I never smoked weed, and he's all about that.
How'd you get tangled up in the weeds with this gentleman then?
Yeah.
I don't know. He lied to me. He came and then he didn't tell me about it at the beginning. And then when we because he came to my country and that's how we met. But then I realized like he have always green stuff in his bag that smells really nasty.
So
and I Google about it, and then I find like that's called weed, which we don't have it in home.
So with with this individual, of course he liked you. Absolutely, because you're to stop banging it. You're gonna pop the blisters. Excuse us. So, this individual, if he smokes marijuana and drinks alcohol, he's going to look at you as this beautiful, pure human that's just, he wants purity, obviously, but he's so entrenched in, the filth and the muck that it's hard for him to get out. So he's clinging on to you, but I'm afraid that he's going to drag you down with him. So don't go down that route, please.
No, I'm a very, very strong black woman. He can't drag me. If he can't even come through my back, I'm going to just leave him.
If he can't come through your back?
No, I said if we don't have the same path, the same idea, the same value in life,
Oh, I thought you said it. Okay, got it. Well, maybe you should take him to a Barnes and Noble and go to the religious section and find a book called Window to His Love, The Life Lessons and Wisdom of Carson O'Kimball, and read the section about marijuana.
I did that order for him, so hopefully. So I just need your prayers, guys, and I'm not going to take more of your time. It's a good show. Thank you so much.
Well,
thank you.
Best of luck to you in your endeavors, your travels, and...
Oh, she hung up. Well, wonderful. Okay. Go ahead and answer.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
And Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to Mormon Talk. You are on the air, like Brett was saying. Well, please ask us a question.
Hello, Mormon Talk. I have a question.
Caller, you're not talking very loud. You're talking very quietly.
Can you speak up, please?
Can you speak up?
Yes. Is this good?
Okay, go ahead.
One of my friends told me that all the cool kids self-touch and smoke.
I know that wasn't going somewhere good. Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
And Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Whenever anyone starts out a sentence saying, well, all the cool kids...
No.
I know where it's going.
Go ahead, caller. You're on the air with us. Caller, do you have a question for us? You're on the air. Hang up on them. Also, I wanted to go and give everyone a wonderful announcement. So, Brett, just go ahead and make sure that none of these callers get through right now.
Okay.
Do you have
hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, caller. Yeah, just go real quick, caller. Do you have a question for us?
Yeah, I was wondering. I was tuning in last week, and I couldn't get on the line with you guys, and
okay.
I was wondering, like, do you guys just like not answer, or just like I've been getting like on the phone for a little like 5 seconds, and then like getting hung up on, and I just really like to have a conversation with you guys. You guys seem like a couple cool cats.
If you've watched the show at all, you see that we're
Brother
on the
Joshua.
100% of the time. So, with that understanding, thank you very much, caller. What were you saying?
I was going to give an announcement to everyone. Our announcement. Oh, well, wonderful, everyone. I just wanted to go ahead and and announce something. We are almost to 500 subscribers here on YouTube. If we stayed on Twitch, we probably would have been up to maybe 10,000 or so, but we started all over and came on a brand new platform and started fresh with a clean slate.
Yeah. It was worth it. It was worth every subscriber that we don't have now.
Right.
To be on YouTube, away from the gamer filth.
And we left some of the zanky ones behind. Some of them tagged along. But regardless, thank you to all of our subscribers for subscribing. Now, once we get...
Scarlet is a bitch, Scarlet is a bitch, Scarlet is a bitch, Scarlet is a bitch.
Sorry. What did it say? Did you read it? Here. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, well, wonderful. We are so grateful for all of our wonderful subscribers, and we've decided, a long time ago, Mormon Talk needs to be expanded. But sometimes that can be done prematurely. You have to wait until the moment's right for things to kind of, expand. And
yeah, if you have premature expansion, you're
wasting a lot of
gonna crumble under the pressure.
Yeah, and you're gonna waste a lot of time and energy. So, anyway, once we get to 500 subscribers, which we're just on the verge of, Mormon Talk will be expanding our influence. Now, we won't tell anyone what that means until we hit 500 subscribers, but thank you to everyone who has subscribed. If you're a new viewer right now... No, it's not the blisters popping, it's the skin itself. Okay, sorry. If you... Brett, stop. Please. Stop. If you are new to the show, please subscribe now and join the wonderful community. This has been a very rough show. We started out a little late, and I'm not going through a very wonderful time right now. But regardless, we are very grateful to our community. Oh. Okay, well, wonderful. Do we want to answer phone calls?
Misdemeanor, that's a fantastic book. Good bait job. Let's answer some phone calls.
Good bait job? What?
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball.
You guys are losers. You guys are losers. You guys are losers. You guys are losers.
No, you're a loser, sir, for calling in repeatedly and trying to prank the show and call us losers. That makes you 10 times as million more of a loser. Hello, caller. You are live on the air. I didn't say that right. I know.
My fiance and I are tossing each other salads right now for dinner. God bless.
Hello?
Hello, caller. We had to plug our ears for a moment. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball. How are you doing tonight?
I gotta take my fibromyalgia meds, but I'll be good after that. Hold on a second.
Okay, well, we have...
You two are just...
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball. Do you have anything uplifting to share with us, or maybe a question for us about our faith, or just...
Hello?
Hello.
Hello. Yes, I have something exciting to share with you all, if you would like to hear it.
Great. We like excitement.
All right. Well, I have it on very good authority. I spoke to someone who's near the man himself, and Thomas S. Monson is burning in hell for...
No.
Hello,
No.
caller. These people are faking their voice.
Yes. You guys are...
They're calling in with several different numbers and just disguising their voice.
Okay, so everyone that is trying to...
Pull a fast one on us.
That's not what I was going to say. So we've gotten a few calls tonight from people saying they tried to call in all last week, they tried to call in all month, and they couldn't get through. I wonder why. We're getting calls from the same... two callers that are just prank. They're just flooding our lines. It's
Go prank your own stream. Not ours. Sorry.
Yeah. Go make your own highly successful show on the internet and then just go prank it.
Yeah, and make sure your families are watching.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball.
Welcome to Mormon Talk. If this is a prank call, we are hanging up immediately. Sorry. Not sorry.
We don't have the patience tonight because of Carson's issue that we are going to deal with these nonsensical nonsenses with, we usually try to be relatively forgiving and open, but why do you deserve it, caller? Why do you deserve to be here? Hello, caller. You are live. That was not going to go good.
That sounded like a fun song, though.
It sounded like
polka.
a fun song. When was the last time we had a fun song on here that was clean?
The other week when we sang a song.
We sing the song. Hello,
Song.
caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to Mormon
And
Talk.
Carson O'Kimball, welcome to Mormon Talk.
This is boy K-Packer calling again.
You missed.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Can I just be tied
What a
up
show.
right now? Because I keep putting my hand on my forehead and it burns.
You know, I saw, I talked to someone recently who was like, you know what? The best part of Mormon Talk was you guys singing. Was you guys picking a song and just singing it. Because everything else is a waste of time. And not only is it a waste of time, we can deal with waste of time. But here's the thing. It's detrimental to our ears. What do you mean tied up?
What I'm saying is my hands, like if I, like, okay, I'll rest my head on my forehead on my hand and it crunches my fingers because of the blistering skin and it hurts like the dickens.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what I'm saying is it would be nice if my hands were tied up or
Just
something.
stop doing it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah.
We're getting a request from Brother Nick B.
Scarlett likes sucking big black juicy cock, not Carson's tiny dick. What a bitch.
I heard.
Pussy fucker mother dick licker nigga ass cunt bitch fuck anal triple ass fuck.
That is it. Are you okay? No. Be honest with me. Are you okay right now?
No.
I know.
Yes. No. Yes. 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 And no.
I can imagine the pain you're going through.
Oh, my head. Oh.
Is something wrong with your? Did you get any on your head?
Listen, guys. I burnt my hands and my lap and my feet partially, okay? And I come on the show anyway, even though I should probably be in the emergency room right now. And this is the splash I get. How would you guys feel if you had veal all over your lap, crisply, and then people just make a mockery out of you live on the air? Could you pick a different night? Okay, and then to put in donations and save absolute complete
Filth. That was something
sewer.
I never wanted to hear.
It's like you guys are just trying to get a rise out of me and Brett, but especially me right now. And
I think it's targeted at you.
yeah, because I have veal on my lap. Okay? And it's not funny. No one thinks it's funny. Okay? I saw some, frankly, I'm going to say the word, stupid comment in the chat saying, these guys want this to happen. No, we don't. Okay?
Yeah.
This type of absolute balonky has almost shut down the show before. We've almost quit doing this. Okay? And I've had, frankly, enough. Ow!
Go sit down.
I am sitting down.
You know what I mean. So, are you okay? Do you have any aloe vera?
Yes. Can you grab it from this windowsill? Don't rip it. Don't. What? We have to ask Scarlett first. Scarlett,
What if I just?
can we rip aloe up for my hand?
Yeah, I just want to use the. I just want to do the tip. Just the tip.
That's
of
not
it.
going to be enough.
It's going to be.
My
Have
entire
you ever
lap area.
squeezed aloe. It's gonna be enough.
My entire
need
lap
it on
area
You don't
is
need it on your
burning.
entire lap area. Just put some on your hands for right now. You can do some more later.
We have to ask.
Look, I know it's just the tip, but if I just squeeze
Why
it,
not?
there's gonna be so much that comes out on your hands.
But honey, I think it'll help. Isn't that why we have it?
Why would you have aloe vera unless it's for burns? Like, here we are. This is the time.
Well, what else? Right, we can't. No, just put it down. It's not worth it. She's gonna
Look how much there is, and I just want to use the tip.
But still, she
It's
would
not
be
huge.
Very mad.
Sure, it's not huge. You know, Scarlett can be such.
No, stop. Okay, maybe. All right, we're gonna take a quick break, really quick.
It's so infuriating when people come into our show and they look at us and they see us doing our best. They see us trying to run this show full of pranksters and goofballs, and they say that we're satire because it's like, okay, thanks for completely undermining us.
And that also
then,
makes people call in more with more pranks because they're like, oh, it's just a joke.
It's cyclical. This joke of jokes, you know. Stop saying we're satire. It's hurting the show. If you want to enjoy the show, do not call it satire because guess what? This is what it comes to. You know, look at all these people calling in. The same 2 people just flooding us with terrible donation messages and calls, and just it's I don't want to be here for it. And then, you know, and if you don't like the show, guess what? Just don't watch it. Go find something funny that you want to watch. This isn't funny. This is supposed to be.
And what happens when all the trolls call in? You know, all these zanky kids that they have nothing else better to do because they were just raised very poorly, frankly, and they could be playing ball. They could be, I don't know, spending time with their family, playing apples to apples or something, or doing homework maybe. I don't know. It's a Monday night. There's always homework on Monday night. But no, they call in and they try to make fools out of us and try and constantly pull a fast one on me and Brett. Okay? And then what happens is people are like, well, this happens so often that these guys must be okay with it because otherwise they wouldn't keep doing Mormon Talk. And then what happens is people, good people who otherwise would take the show seriously think, oh, maybe that is true. Maybe it is satire. Okay? And maybe it is satire. So what they do is the good people start calling in with zanky jokes too and trying to pull a fast one on us. And it's just a big, giant pile of steaming baloney. It's dumb. Okay? And I am absolutely at my limit right now. Okay? I'm absolutely at my limit right now. We have put up with this absolute trash, this absolute sewer water for too long.
Look at this jokester. You should not be getting so upset.
Oh,
it is a choice to be offended.
I would ban you if I didn't have oven mitts on.
Yeah, that's hate speech. I don't.
We won't tolerate this.
How do I know? I don't know how to ban.
Because you know what? It's time to stand our ground. When an army is under attack, what do? Do they sit there and let them just
come into
rumble dumble do and we have to just sit there and take it? No, you fight back, and we've had the last straw, and I'm fighting back. And I'm gonna press this mouse. It'd be nice if it worked the first time. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball
and Brett O'Call.
Hello.
Welcome to Mormon Talk. Do you have a question for us about our faith? We're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, or do you even have an appropriate question otherwise?
I would actually just like to get your opinion on an incident that occurred, probably 7 years ago now. But first, I'd like to make it clear that I'm calling from Bel Air, California. But at the time, I was living in West Philadelphia, which is where I was born and raised.
That's really cool.
My friends and I, we like to play basketball just right outside of our school. But one day while we were playing basketball, some Mormon missionaries approached us, and they actually weren't up to up to any good, and they actually started causing some
Oh,
problems
this is a rap
with
song.
some of the people in the
He's
neighborhood.
making fun of us. He's singing a rap song right now. It sounds like he's talking, but those are the exact lyrics of a rap song.
How would you know that? You don't listen to rap.
I think someone played it on the show like a year ago.
Let's just move on. Okay, well, wonderful. Please keep these calls on point.
On point and appropriate.
Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson. Okay, we'll try this again. Please keep all calls on point and family appropriate. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And Brett O'Call. Welcome to Mormon.
Hello.
We're going to have a good night.
Hi, Carson?
Yes.
Hi, I tried to call earlier.
Well, wonderful.
I'm
You
so
are
glad
now
to
on
get
the
through.
air. Welcome to the show. Do you have a question for us, caller?
My name is
penis,
Frank
Carson is
Camacho.
gay.
I'm
Penis,
84 years
Carson is
old.
gay. Penis,
And
Carson
I'm
is
a
gay.
Latter-day Saint. I love what you kids are doing.
Thank you.
And I
We
wanted
try to love what we're doing too.
I think that in this world there's a lot of negativity, and you guys are beacons of hope. And
we don't deserve that.
That's what we're
I don't.
here for.
I don't deserve that.
That's what we're trying to be, is just a little bit of lighthearted, fun and community. And so...
Well, I would like to take a moment to say a prayer.
Well, wonderful.
Father God,
please just
please
remember that this is not an official broadcast of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but pray always that you might come off as conqueror, that you may escape the hands of Satan, frankly. So go ahead.
We pray that you bless Carson, you bless Brett Call. In your holy name, we pray that you give them the strength to not listen to the negativity and to continue to promote the word of the one true living God and to be beacons of hope and light for the Latter-day Saint Church. In your holy name we pray, amen.
Amen. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
And I'm an author. Just like I know Brett wrote a book. I wanted to order it. I couldn't get any in stock.
Well, wonderful. If you go to lulu.com, you can find Window to His Love there, or you could go to Amazon and pay a higher price but get faster shipping.
Well, and the book I'm writing is a Joseph Fielding Smith book, and it's called Joseph Fielding Smith: The Life, Times, and Homosexual Affairs. And it's a great book for gay Mormons.
Turn this
filth
off.
There's
Turn
no
the
such thing as a
smut
gay
off.
Mormon. Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson 2. Welcome to Mormon Talk. Do you have a question for us?
As opposed to Carson.
Yes, brothers, hello. My name is Elsa. I'm calling from Pennsylvania. I have a question for you.
Well, hello, Elsa. Let it go.
So, I'm reading the Book of Mormon because a friend of mine recommended it, and I actually wanted to get your opinion on something.
Well, wonderful.
Great.
So, I'm not sure, Curlums and Cumums, what do you think they are or were? I'm seeing a lot of different adaptations saying they were perhaps mammoths.
Yes.
But I'm not sure.
It's possible that Curlums and Cumums, one of them were mammoth species like that. But I don't know. Maybe Curlums and Cumums are creatures that we have never discovered yet. Because here's the thing. 99% of the American continent has not been explored. And so there's probably bones all scattered all around under the earth that we haven't even discovered yet.
Yeah, it's like, do you even know what's underneath your feet?
So or a curlum or a cumum could be, a terror bird or some. I don't know, some sort of animal. But yeah, it's a mystery, and that's one of the wonderful and and delightful things that we get to experience in the millennium. You know, Christ will be back on the earth, and we can ask him, you know, all
Very
about
cool. Thank
come-ums.
you so much.
Great.
You're welcome.
Have a great night, caller. Thank you very
Yep,
much.
I hope you feel better, Carson. Have a good night.
Thank you. I love that question. That was awesome. I've always wondered what curlums and cummums were too.
Yeah, I know. I was just kind of imagining. I like saber
Hello?
tigers.
Yeah, that'd be maybe a saber-toothed tiger could be a curlum, and a cummum could be a mammoth.
Yeah.
Well, wonderful.
Tusky beasts.
Yeah, full of just ivory. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
And B. Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hey guys, it's Jamie again. I called in earlier and I kind of, riled you up. I was saying a couple of them words and kind of bringing you back to your, your burn you had earlier. And I thought I was just going to, tell you guys, I really haven't been calling in because, well, I started calling in here because there's so many splashers. And I just want to tell them splashers just to, please not do this because, the true fans, it's not enjoyable anymore.
Oh,
so that's why I started calling in, and it's just frustrating.
Yeah, sometimes I need a splash of ice water on my wounds, but we instead get splash of festering, steaming cesspool water.
Like, okay, imagine this, and you guys don't have to imagine this because most of you guys know exactly what this is like. But imagine trying to watch one of your favorite movies, like Ice Age, and consistently throughout the entire movie, someone just ruins it. They come in, they turn the TV off, or they just start like yelling so you can't like hear it, or they stand in the way. That's how I imagine it'd be to watch our show. Like loving something and loving a show, and then just having it be trampled on by nincompoops that just want nothing good to come from the show.
Yeah, what's your favorite movie, caller?
Oh, I would probably have to say like Bambi or something like that.
Well, wonderful. Imagine if you're watching Bambi, and then someone started flashing scenes from the really horrible movie called Food Fight. If you've never seen the movie called Food Fight, look up Food Fight movie. And imagine if someone had clipped in clips of Food Fight, or another filthy movie like Good Burger, into Bambi. So every time it got to a potentially good part, you had to see filth. You had to see Good Burger splashed on the screen, or you had to see Food Fight just lobbed right at you and splattering you in the face like a pumpkin pie. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
So
also
thank you
going to
for
ask you
that
guys. Our president has recently here. He's passed a couple or bills, I guess you could say, or call them, allowing people who think they're not what they were born into the bathrooms they shouldn't be in, and also allowing people who shouldn't be playing girl sports or shouldn't be playing boy sports to play those sports. What do you guys think about that?
I think that is absolutely unfair. If there is a sport with biological women wrestling, and then another non-biological woman comes in and
Carson O'Kimball is a convicted pedophile
Just
in the
kinda
state of
splashes the
Utah.
game.
Do not support.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse us, caller. Someone sent
splashing
in a donation.
falsehoods into the donation box. Anyway, what I was saying is, can you imagine if a big burly man, frankly, just took your mom to the mat and just started giving her noogies and wet willies?
Yeah, that'd be terrible. It just. Also, have you guys figured out anything? Are you guys, are you taking the donation box down, or are you guys in the process of doing it, or are you still going to keep it up?
My younger brother installed our donation box, and he says that we cannot change it, and he used some Russian website, and our donations are rubles, and we have to convert all the rubles into dollars, and we are charged a fee. And Anyway, it's just a big
He really
tangled up.
goofed us over with this one.
Yeah, and so we don't even know how to turn it off. We tried just deleting the entire thing, but it doesn't. It still plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway,
well, I just
plug
thought I
our
had to
ears.
release that.
That's all we
Yeah,
can do.
I just thought I had to release that big load on my chest about, just this only splashers, and I just thank you guys, and just, it'd be a real shame if you guys, shut down the show or something like that. But thank you guys.
Well, we're not going to shut down the show just because people are trying to pressure us to do so. We'll keep plugging along.
That's what I need to hear.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call, Carson O'Kimball.
And Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
My phone's talking.
Did she say that? Here, hang up. It's a woman. Just. Well, women can call. Yeah, we can call. Stop.
Hello,
Hello,
can you hear me?
Yes, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And Brett O'Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hi there. This is Brother Bryson. I just wanted to call in and talk to you guys.
Wonderful. Welcome to the. Do you have a question for us?
Yeah. Well, I was actually wondering if I could just share scripture.
Well, wonderful.
We enjoy that.
Yeah, it's a shame that there's been so many splashers. It seems just so unacceptable. I can't believe that's happening.
Yeah.
Well, we're not
Believe
that
it.
surprised, to be frank.
Believe it. It's here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here's the scripture I was wanting to share. It is 3 Nephi 20, chapter 20, and then verse 6, it says, "Now there had been no bread, neither wine brought by the disciples, neither by the multitude." And I just think that's really inspiring, and I just wanted to share that. It really strengthens my testimony.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for calling in with that scripture.
Yeah, of course. You guys have a great night. I hope there's less filth on the show tonight.
And Brother Bryson, you said?
Yeah.
Question mark.
Well, brother, thank you. Thank you for sharing that scripture with us and our audience. I think we all
of course.
loved it.
Yeah. You guys have a great night, okay?
Yes, you as well.
Brett, can you click on it? Because it's bright.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
And with with Carson O'Kimball. Welcome to.
Are you feeling okay? Like, is it like solidifying?
It hasn't gotten any better. Yeah, it's solidifying. It feels like I said, it feels like a crispy, like a turkey skin after baking it.
But there's so many blisters. I thought
Hello?
they were wet.
You haven't seen all the blisters.
No.
You saw the ones on my thigh. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And Brett O'Call. Welcome to Mormon Talk.
Hello. Listen to this, please.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
Hi. You probably should consider going to the hospital and not getting scammed by your Russian donor messages.
I actually 100% agree with everything you just said.
Yeah.
But
Thank you, caller.
But
that's some hard truths.
But I'm a walnut, and I'm going to keep doing the show.
Well, I'm Stephen Williams and been trying to help you for months.
Hang up on him.
Who's Stephen Williams?
He's the one that keeps criticizing us and calling us. He called us transphobic in the chat. In the chat.
Yeah, transphobic. Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
And Carson O'Kimball.
Okay, so
it's
rule,
a joke.
There's no music allowed to be played over the phone.
Yeah, this is for questions about life in general or about our faith. We're members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Go ahead. Caller, you're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
Hello. I think I have a solution for the trolls. I don't know. They're really malicious, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe you guys should just take a break, and then maybe the trolls will get away. Just take a break and get off the internet for a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe
Do you think that would help? Or?
Break.
Yeah, caller.
Yeah, just get off
We've
the
already
internet.
Tried something.
Nigger.
Hang up.
That was terrible advice.
Yeah, he wouldn't even give us. He's trying to get us to do that to try and get us to lose our real viewers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. We already tried that, and guess what?
It didn't work.
This is the result of that. They were able to manifest themselves into great numbers because of the time we took on, the vigilance we did. Hello, caller. Welcome to the show. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call and Carson O'Kimball. Do you have anything uplifting to share with us or questions for us about life or our faith?
Yeah, okay, for one, you really do need to go to the hospital and stop listening to the trolls. And two, I really think you should maybe consider the advice and help of others for dealing with the trolls instead of,
we were just told to go off
them
the
away.
air.
Yeah. Except for everyone that seems to be giving us advice
thing.
is a troll
You're
themselves.
not going to get help unless you ask for it.
Well, listen, caller.
We're trying to get help
You're
from
preaching.
someone that knows what they're doing.
You are preaching to the America's choir right now.
Look, you can say I'm trying to preach to the choir, to the choir.
The
but
choir.
I'm gonna
Now
straight
listen
tell you,
here, okay?
You
are
get
preaching
help,
to the choir
and
because
you need
we've
to get
inquired
help, for the damn
help from so
trolls
many different
that
people.
Keep coming on your damn street.
Okay, I'm not going to take advice from someone who has trash can mouth.
Like if you can't control yourself, if you can't even say the word choir because you're getting so rough and tumbled and rusted, it's rusted. I meant ruffled feathers. Rusted.
You mixed some words.
I did a Freudian.
Yeah.
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
Rusted.
Hello.
That's wonderful. Hello, caller. You're on the air with C. Kimball.
NB Call.
Hey, so my sister joined the church a few years ago, and she keeps inviting me to attend church with her family.
Okay.
It's really intensified since I got married. I don't want to go.
Okay.
I have 2 stepchildren now, and she wants them specifically to be more exposed to the church, but I really do not feel like this is the place for my family. So how do I politely decline in a way that will make her actually stop asking?
I've got the perfect advice for you, caller. You know, you're right. This is absolutely a country with religious freedom. And that's what our country was founded off, was religious freedom. And so you absolutely do have that freedom to but here's the thing. Have you ever gone once?
Yes, I went right after I got married. We went together as a family a few times, and we just felt very unwelcome. And I don't want to go back.
Unwelcome. It's so funny you say that because I've never experienced that. That is something that it really, I can't even imagine what that would even look like, because anytime anyone has walked into our church, we're there with the metaphorical open arms, right? We're standing there just ready to welcome anybody that's willing to come. And so, I think maybe you may have been a little uncomfortable yourself, and so you weren't able to really feel how welcome you were.
I don't even remember what the caller asked. I'm on fire right now.
He was saying he doesn't want to go to church
I'm sorry?
with his sister.
Well, yeah. You just have to remember you're not going to church for your sister. You're going to church for yourself. The Sabbath is a gift from the Lord, and His church is it's a refuge from the storm. And so you're robbing yourself by focusing on your sister. When you go to church, you should be focusing on the Lord when you take the sacrament, especially, and thinking about Him. And you have to question yourself if you don't want to go to church because of someone else. Maybe you weren't going to church for the Lord in the first place. You know what I'm saying, caller?
I mean, I understand, but my husband was raised Christian, and he had the exact same experience. It wasn't your church specifically. It was a different denomination, but he had the same experience at the Mormon church that he had at the church that he grew up in.
Excuse me,
It
caller,
was
what is
just
your
a very
name?
uncomfortable I'm sorry?
What is your name?
Jason.
Jason. So you are a male.
Yes.
Hello?
Your child is have you calmed your child? Have you controlled it? Hello?
That was a prank, obviously. Brett, come on.
FBI, open up!
Hello, caller. You are live on the air with Brett O'Call.
And Carson O'Kimball, welcome to Mormon Talk. Do you have a question for us, caller?
Yes, I just had a quick comment from what someone said in the chat earlier about being offended.
If you're going to respond to the chat,
Can I
you
just
should
read a
respond on
quick
the
quote
chat.
from David A. Bednar?
Oh, well, wonderful. You have something from David A. Bednar to share? Go ahead.
Yeah, it says, to be offended is a choice that we make.
pardon
it is
me,
not
caller?
a condition inflicted.
What'd you say?
Bitch.
To be afflicted is a choice?
Yeah, like Carson chose to be
Hello?
afflicted with pain tonight.
I think he's talking about offended. Hello, caller. You're on the air with Carson O'Kimball.
And Brett O'Call with
Hi.
Mormon Talk.
Yeah, I just find it strange that Carson O'Kimball is a convicted pedophile sex offender on the Utah Sex Offender Registry.
I will
and that
literally
you have
sue
this-
you. I have your number. I will sue you if you libel me on my own show.
That is disgusting.
I will
Okay, well,
sue you.
You know what?
Actually,
what-
save this
okay.
number.
Okay.
Save this number.
All
We're
right.
gonna sue him.
I'm gonna write it down.
Can you?
Well, somebody posted a link,
I
so
know
it's
we
not
have
me
your
making it up. Somebody posted the link.
We
That's
have your
not
number.
true. I'm going to sue you
It
for
said the
libel,
name
and I'm
Carson-
serious.
Yeah,
I'm
It
serious.
said the name Carson Kimball.
sir.
It
You
said
have
the
no
name.
facts.
So maybe it wasn't you, but I saw
I'm
the
going
name
to sue.
Carson
No, I
Kimball.
don't care if you got this wrong. Okay, you made a statement. You didn't say I think
It doesn't-
X. You made a false statement that's
Well,
libel and slander.
Then why are so many people?
No,
there's so
I'm
many
going to
people
sue you.
in
I
your
have
chat
your
saying it's
number,
you.
and no. I have your
Go-
number. My attorney has the tools to be able to find you. Won't be difficult. I will see you in court.
See,
Okay.
that's like, when people do that.
Ban all people who are trying to libel me in the chat.
There you go.
Permanently ban all people who are trying to libel me based on that Zanky thing in the chat. All of them permanently ban. Not just a 300 second soft ban, but a permanent ban. Every single one of them. I have a phone number right here we have written down.
Okay. Guess what? Look at that. I can do it.
No, don't. Let Megan do it because she can do it permanently.
Time out, buddy.
No,
See ya.
not timeout. It needs to be a permanent.
Wait, why didn't it go through? He's still there.
You disliked this comment. Ban him eternally. Okay.
All right.
Forever. Banned forever.
See, that's like coming on here with whatever shallow, it's not even evidence, whatever shallow lies and rumors that you've heard on the internet spread about.
We've heard them about me, about Brett. We've heard that Brett and I have done things with each other. Okay? We've heard all sorts of stuff. But this is me fighting back. I have taken someone to court for libel in the past, had nothing to do with Mormon Talk, and I won very easily. I am going to sue anyone who's spreading libel about me. You might think, oh, it's the internet. I can do whatever I want. No, you can't. In fact, we are not softies that are going to sit here and just take it from you guys anymore. It's time for us to go up to bat and start whacking you back. Okay?
Yeah. It's like when everyone on the internet went on to Tom Hanks's accounts and they're like, you're a pedophile. They went on to the Microsoft guy's account and they were like, you're a pedophile. They went on to Hillary Clinton's accounts and they're like, you're a pedophile. They went on to Oprah Winfrey's account and they're like, you're a pedophile. They went on to Bill Clinton's account and they're like, you're a pedophile.
They said it about Brock. They said it about me now, and
They
that's
went
where
on
I
to
draw
Barack
the line.
Obama's account and they said, you're a pedophile. They
And
went on
that's
to
where I draw
Michelle
the line.
Obama's account and they said, you're a pedophile.
And I will say this again. All people
Spreading
who are
libel.
spreading libel right now, if they're sending a fake link, okay, whatever, all people who are spreading libel right now, there are serious repercussions. And you are going to have the full extent of the law. And it's going to zank you where you will remember it best. Okay? And all people who are spreading this filth in the chat, including Ammon Olsen, okay, Happy Meg WV and Kyle Masta, permanently ban all people. Permanently ban all people who are spreading libel about that or anything else, okay? Permanently ban. Okay, now that that is out of my system, my Ammon Olsen, Christ would never sue. Guess what? I'm not Christ, and I would happily sue you. Permanently ban all of them. All of them. Okay? I have burnt hands. I have a burnt groin. Okay? I am not in a good mood. Okay? I came on Mormon Talk despite the fact that I can literally hear crackling noises when I twist my legs. Okay? Or when I adjust myself in my chair. Okay? And we get call after call, filth splashing all over the entire channel, perhaps more than ever. The volume of filth has been absolutely an absolute walnut convention, okay? Stupid, dumb. And this is the thanks I get. This is the thanks Brett gets, okay? For driving all the way here every time. This is the thanks that we get? We just get splashed? Do we look like we're here to be splashed? Do we look like we're here to just literally have a fast one pulled on us all the time? Okay? Over and over again. Do you think this is a joke? Do you think... Do you think Window to His Love was written just for people to splash filth on the pages? No. No. Ow. No. Okay? We have had it. I've had it up to here with every single one of you bean bags. All of you. Okay? I don't even know what to say right now. I'm angry. I'm angry. And I don't even want to go to the hospital. I want to sit here and I want to call these absolute boneheads out. Okay? I'd love to see you wrestle me. I'd love to see you try and say this to my face. Okay? I've been around the block. Okay? And I can knock someone's block right off. And I will. Burnt hands or not. Okay? So if you come on my channel, on my show, with families watching, and splash it with filth over and over again, and you think you can just get away with it every single time, you have another thing coming. It's time for the tables to turn on you. All of you. You will not, and I repeat, you will not just get away with it after this. You will not just get away with it. I have absolutely had it, and I am done. I am done. I am done with being splashed.
There's a place
I am done being splashed.
where the righteous always flow. It's a beacon for my soul. It is called Mormon Talk. Carson, show me hope. That happiness is mine.
I eat ass, I eat ass. Nigga, 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 nigga,
I'm not trying to slash you. So before you hang up, I do actually genuinely have a question. Am I going to be listened to or am I going to be ignored? I grew up with a Southern Baptist. My grandfather's a preacher. I actually genuinely want to know, because I've been raised to love everyone, not judge anyone. Why are you judging me? I'm not saying necessarily the truth, but if someone actually I'm not judging you. Okay, listen to me. Me and my husband have actually been trying to help you. Me and my husband have been trying to actually help you deal with the trolls. But I mean, you keep hanging up on everyone that says that they're gay. Then why are you hanging up on people when they say they're gay? Really? I understand that you're upset about the trolls, but I'm actually genuinely asking a question, or one, why you want to judge someone when they're gay. I thought Christians, and I'm saying Mormons too, were supposed to love everyone. Really? Because every time someone says that they're gay, you end up hanging up on them. Someone actually genuinely wanted help about going to church with their sister,
show.
and
We
you
let
hung
the
up
Pi
on
20
them.
call in, even though he's gay. For
Yeah, they deserve to be calling. So why are you hanging up on people? I understand that you're hanging up on the trolls. But when someone genuinely asks a question on if they should go to church with their sister, even though they're gay and being judged by everyone in the church, then why, when we offered you help months ago by emailing you to actually help you, why didn't you actually accept the help?